Now, of course, Jen Kite there at the Royal Children's Hospital. It's one of those places that we all do all we can to help out. Sometimes we have personal involvement. Nick McCallum is here with us. You've got a story to share with us this afternoon that's quite personal.
It is, Mel. It's that sort of place, the Royal Children's Hospital. As you've discovered today, every family in Melbourne has a story about the Royal Children's. Now, our family had their story earlier this year, and let me tell you, it's a pretty tough story to tell when it really hits you as hard as it hit our family. Let's have a look at it now. Just devastating to see a 14-year-old like this. Sports crazy Henry Harms is the son of my sister Sarah.
Parents' worst nightmare.
A fanatical skateboarder, in January at Anglesey, Henry foolishly skated down this hill with no helmet. He fell, slamming his head on the bitumen.
60. You fell off and you ended up over here in this gutter.
It just looked like a TAC ad, and it was just the most unbelievable scene. To think it was your own child, it was amazing, you know. Horrible, really horrible.
He was flown to the Royal Children's. Neurosurgeon Benoit Jenny removed a section of Henry's skull to relieve pressure on his bleeding brain.
There was an absolute danger of permanent brain injury and also danger of death.
Then into intensive care and a medically induced coma. His dad, Michael, feared Henry would not wake up.
You don't eat, you don't really think. All you are is about trying to will your child through this incredible, I suppose, you know, family tragedy.
Henry's brother, Will.
See your brother sitting there, not talking, not moving, surrounded by every machine you could ever think of, and yeah, it was just absolutely surreal.
Just sort of watching and hoping.
Herself an emergency nurse at the Royal Children's, Sarah never imagined she'd ever be on the other side.
I've seen firsthand how amazing the hospital that I've been working at for 30 years is, and I'll be forever grateful.
Henry remembers nothing until after 16 excruciating days.
I woke up and I see bright light, and I see my parents, and then I say hello.
We all just burst into tears. We couldn't believe it. We thought, wow, you know.
Tatslotto? Yeah.
I had to say it was one of the best moments of my life, to be honest. It was just amazing.
But Henry had to learn how to walk and talk again.
With the talking, I thought I was making perfect sense, but apparently no one could understand me.
Ever since, Henry has staggered Royal Children's staff with his progress. He's back at school most days, walks freely, and dreams of playing footy again. This Royal Children's experience changed Henry, his mum, his dad, all our family, forever.
I think I've learnt the lesson that everyone has to learn, not to be stupid.
That's the one thing that sticks with me, that still in the hospital, there are still those children that we were with, still fighting these battles day in, day out.
Yes, definitely. I think I'm a better nurse. I think I've seen it from the other side, and I know how difficult it is as a parent. Ours is a good story, you know. We're very, very, very lucky.
Oh, Nick, he's a fighter, isn't he, Henry?
He is a fighter, and he's doing okay now. He still has a few issues with concentration, but compared to the way he was a couple of months ago, we'll take that. The doctors are confident he'll improve to be 100%.
We all have a few issues with concentration. What do you reckon's cool scar?
But Nick, it's a reminder, isn't it, that something like that can come out of nowhere and happen like that, and an entire life and the family's life is changed. And that's why you need a hospital like the Royal Children's Hospital, world-class care for when that happens.
And let me tell you, the intensive care unit at the Royal Children's Hospital, it is one of the most difficult places to go into, but the people who work there are fair income heroes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Round of applause for them too. They deserve all the plaudits.
We're going to...
And what a lovely sister. Isn't she? You know, who would have thought?
Not shy with a word, let me tell you.
She'd be my type of nurse too.
Oh,
I'd really like her looking
she would
after
put
me.
you in your place.
Oh, bring it on.
but the great thing is, she has been working at the Royal Children's Hospital for 30 years and never once thought it would happen to her.
Yep.
Now she's seen it on the other side, and she reckons she's going to be a better nurse as a result.
Isn't that wonderful? Okay,
Thank you,
all right.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for joining us.
Well, look out. We're on our way in a tick
Absolutely.
over there.
Don't forget tonight, the big show tonight. Lots of entertainment, lots of fun things happening. We're going to be back around 8:30 with a panel that will, I think, be a bit fiery. Yeah, exactly right. So that should be good too.